Welcome to Happiness Isn't Brain Surgery with Doc Snipes. This podcast was created to provide you the information and tools Doc Snipes gives her clients so that you too can start living happier. Our website, DocSnipes.com, has even more resources, videos, and handouts, and even interactive sessions with Doc Snipes to help you apply what you learn. Go to DocSnipes.com to learn more. Hey there, everybody. Well, it has been quite a weekend, so I figured I would do a couple more presentations on how to handle some of the stress from this current crisis. And in this video, we're going to talk about deciding what is important and really using our energy to focus on what is important in our life. There are always going to be things that we can focus on that cause distress. Anytime you walk around town, anytime you drive anywhere, anytime you listen to the news, there are going to be things that you could focus on that would cause distress. But there are also things that you can focus on that cause happiness and excitement and enjoyment. Distress in and of itself is not bad. Anxiety or distress is your body's way of telling you that there might be a threat and you may need to take action. Just like that smoke alarm that is just outside your kitchen. When it goes off, it tells you there might be a problem, but not necessarily. It's just important to take a look and make sure there's no problem. Dwelling on anxiety or anxious thoughts, especially when it involves something that you have virtually no control over, reduces your immunity and can cause anxiety and depression. And that is the last thing that we really want right now. It is important to figure out how are we going to use our energy. That anxiety is there. We need to acknowledge it, and then we need to figure out what to do about it. Think about it. What is a better use of your energy? Focusing on the people and things that are important in your life, like your kids, your family, your house, things that make you happy, or focusing on all the things that are out of your control and irritants, which really probably don't matter in the big scheme of things. What's a better way to use your energy? When you get up in the morning, do you want to focus on what people didn't do and how they did you wrong? Or do you want to focus on what you do have and what you have control over and what you're graced with on this particular day? Remember, you only have so much energy, just like a cell phone battery. You only have so much energy to get you through the day. How are you going to use that energy? Are you going to use it dwelling on things, which is kind of like having the brightness up on your screen all day long? Or are you going to focus your energy and use it on the things that are most important? So in order to figure out what those things are, you need to sit down and really think. What is important in your life 3 months from now? What do you want to be the same? What do you want to be different? Who do you want to be in your life? Your family, your friends? Is your health important? If it is, what can you do for your health? Can you exercise? Can you eat healthfully? Can you wash your hands? Those are a lot of things that you can do positively. Things that may work against you or waste your energy are getting all revved up and anxious and frustrated and dwelling on that. That is going to harm your health. Do you want to use your energy to help your health or harm your health? What can you do that will infuse happiness? Oh my gosh, there's a concept. Yes, it feels like there are a lot of things out of our control right now, but what things are going on in your life and in the world that make you happy right now? The birds that are singing, the flowers that are blooming, your kids and what they do, your dog being silly. What is it? Focus on spending your energy actually proactively doing things each day that make you happy, even if you are on quarantine. If financial independence is important to you, you may want to think about how to use your money in a way that's going to be beneficial. If the environment is important to you, this is one of the things that we can really focus on right now, because guess what? When we are under self-imposed or mandatory quarantine, people aren't going to be traveling as much. Think about different ways you can reduce your carbon footprint. Think about different things that you can do to improve the environment. You can go out to state parks or other places where you're not going to encounter lots of people. You're going to be able to keep more than that 6 feet of social distance, and pick up trash, for example, or go on a walk on a nature path with maybe your family or your dog. There are things that you can do. You don't necessarily have to stay cooped up in your house and not go out. You can do some things. You just have to be smart about it. Don't go places where you're going to be in close contact with other people. Parks are perfect examples, like state parks, where you're not touching anything that other people have touched. You're not getting in close proximity, but you're able to enjoy the beauty of nature. Remember that worrying about the crisis is not going to help you achieve things that are important to you. Using your energy to do things to protect yourself, that's a better use of your energy. Using your energy to do things that make you happy after you've done the things to protect yourself, that's a good way to use your energy. So how could you use your energy today to focus on the things that are important to you? The ability to launch DocSnipes.com and the Happiness Podcast is in large part due to the sponsorship from our sister site, allceus.com, providing continuing education and pre-certification training to addiction and mental health counselors around the globe since 2006. If you are a mental health counselor or addictions counselor needing CEUs, or if you want to become an addictions counselor, peer specialist, recovery residence administrator, or certified recovery coach, please visit allceus.com. Unlimited CEUs starting at $59 and specialty certificate tracks starting at $89. Go to allceus.com to learn more.